Gotta hurry, play clock at 1. Brissett with pressure coming, throwing over the middle, going up to get it, Trey McBride, and it's 1st and goal, Arizona.
Do it again.
They're doing it all over again. Blitz coming on 3rd and 4. Brissett, it's picked up, he throws over the middle, and a leaping grab is made by Marvin Harrison Jr. over the course of the season. 3rd and 15, Brissett finds Zay Jones on the run, and Jones with a 1st down. Brissett on the roll, floats it for McBride, touchdown Arizona! Trey McBride with his 2nd touchdown catch of the year.
But the Indianapolis Colts have had to respect that part of the offense.
Here's Brissett, off play action, looking for Zay Jones, who makes a nice grab, and Jones with a 1st down. 1st down and 10. Cardinals on the move in a tie game. Brissett will throw underneath. It's caught. Dortch down the sideline and into the end zone. It's a touchdown. 2nd and 15. Brissett all day to throw. Open over the middle. It's Zay Jones into Colts territory. Completion. Off the play fake. Brissett under pressure, throws as he goes down, and it's caught by Higgins. He's got a 1st down and more, twirling his way to the 23. What a play by Brissett as he was going down to find Higgins, who gets 24 and a 1st. 2nd and 1. Brissett looking that direction, but this time it's Wilson. Jump ball, he's got it! Michael Wilson working against Jonathan Edwards.
Brissett throws, and it is complete for a 1st down. Michael Wilson. Now 2nd down and 2. 3 tight ends on the field for the Cardinals. Brissett stays on his feet, takes off, picks up a 1st down, and steps out of bounds. Fake to Carter. Brissett fires downfield. Marvin Harrison Jr. makes the catch. 3rd down and 23 for the Cardinals. Penalty marker. There was movement prior to the snap. Whoa! As the catch is made by Zay Jones.
Left side, you're going to watch. They're going to jump right there. Doesn't matter. Jacoby Brissett launches that for Zay Jones. Evan Williams just misses it, and that is a tremendous. And you can see it shows up on Sundays.
Huge win over the Eagles a couple of Thursdays ago.
Yep.
3rd down and 4. As Brissett's pass is caught by Wilson for a Cardinals 1st down. He was double teamed.
If not, throw it away like Brissett just did the last play.
There's Brissett on 3rd down. He throws, end zone, touchdown. Just as you drew it up, Jonathan Velma, it's the tight end, Trey McBride.
Now have the nice balance of run and pass.
3rd down and 14 here for Petzing and the Cardinals offense. And the catch is made in Packers territory by Marvin Harrison Jr.
That you would want from a fatherly figure, a grandfather figure from Bill Parcells.
Huge influence on Brissett. It's McBride, makes the catch, spins it to the end zone for his 2nd touchdown today.
Got it.
On 2nd and long, Brissett fires, it is caught in Green Bay territory. Zay Jones.
He's been explosive. We've seen him here, Joe, in some of those games. But Jacoby Brissett gives them a little something in the passing game that they've been lacking.
Pressure, Brissett has his man and a 1st down. That's Harrison. Should be a free play. Brissett lets it fly. He's got Harrison again. Pressure on Brissett. Pass is caught by Harrison. Another 3rd down conversion for Harrison. Lineman back in there. Jumbo formation, and there he is. Harrison. What a start to this. Play action. Good protection. Pass is high and caught by Harrison. Put some time back on. Brissett, touchdown.
And he's able to punch it across. But what a drive that was for Arizona. 11 plays, 7.
From the 26. Brissett going to go right back to the air. He's got Wilson. And Wilson inside Dallas territory and out of bounds near the 25. First and goal from the 12. Brissett lets it fly. End zone, McBride, touchdown. From Jacoby Brissett, his second touchdown pass of the night.
Well, Marquise Bell, number 14, he's playing safety and he's locked up in man coverage.
A loss of 9 on that sack. Play clock under 5. Brissett over the middle and wide open in a conversion after the sack. McBride.
And Brissett with the 1st and 10. And play action. Chased on the play by Murphy. Outside he goes. McBride, and he's got it up the sideline.
Jacoby was so transparent talking about it. And
with the 1st and 10 pass. And he's got McBride downfield. Played well last week. Mel, we thank you for that. 1st down and 10. They bring heavy pressure. Wide open. He's got the receiver, Michael Wilson.
And made it a game late.
3rd down, 13. Here comes Brissett. He's got McBride. Him and Roy chasing inside the 10. Brissett's 9 of 15 through the air. Here's a 3rd and 10. They bring the pressure. Here he's chased on the play by Williams, and he dumps it off DeMercado, and here he goes. DeMercado takes it to the 30-yard line. Gets out of 10. At the 36 for Brissett. He gets away from Morris, and he's chased on the near side, and he's got the 1st down.
Once you get to the line of scrimmage, it's more silent kind of.
Brissett to the air. 5-man rush. Gets it off to McBride. Breaks a tackle. And he's in. Kobe Bryant couldn't tackle him at the 5. Touchdown, McBride.
Kevin, I think that ball was tipped. You could see.
Brissett looking for Harrison. And around the coverage. Caught for the 2 points.
San Francisco bringing just 4. Brissett hit as he throws. Looking for Wilson on the sideline. What an adjustment. And what a catch. It's today. 1st down and 10 for Brissett. Looking to throw over the middle. There's Wilson. Makes the catch. And Brissett over the middle. Open, and it's Wilson leaping up to Trey. Well, now his role has changed, and he's embraced it here today. Brissett under a lot of pressure. There's Wilson again. He makes the adjustment. He makes the catch. And a 1st down at the 22. There's Brissett. Back to the sideline he goes. A 1st down. It's Wilson again.
They always have that, but boy, they were their own worst enemies all day today.
Breaking a tackle. It's Trey McBride. We saw George Kittle make.
We tried to push him to make sure he honors that and make sure Mom is proud of him getting that college degree.
And as we speak of him, he leaps up and makes another good catch to hang around this division now that the offense is getting healthy. Nice catch by McBride, and way to stay in bounds. Practice squad. Brissett to the end zone, fits it in for the touchdown to Trey McBride.
I tell you what, this is some kind of throw.
The young linebacker even more. 2nd and 6. Brissett to the end zone. Open is Dortch for the touchdown.
Power, how much they believe in their players, and you can see they respond on the field.
Brissett hit on the release, delivers a strike nonetheless. Boy, that was all Brissett.
Yes. This timeout.
They do get the ball to begin the 2nd half, maybe playing into his thought process. Brissett dances in the pocket, completes. Carter slips a tackle. Carter taking on all comers.
Getting pressure on Jacoby Brissett on 3rd downs.
Would be about a 57-yard attempt from here. That's going to be a 1st down and more. Dortch gonna stroll in for the Cardinals touchdown.
From Dortch, you've got a pressure inside. The middle of the field is wide open. You have 2 safeties back deep. It's a step up and make a play.
Well, the penalty also stops the clock. Brissett over the middle. Brissett to Dortch. Dortch trying to get himself out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. 35 seconds.
Excellent job by Brissett.
And now they're right on the boundary of Riley's field goal range. Brissett's going to take a shot. Brissett's got his man. It's Wilson. After he set the NFL record for completions in a game last week, can he bring his team and get them into the win column? Completes here. It's McBride.
Four-man rush. Brissett with time over the middle. He's got Harrison, and he's got a 1st down at the 45. 21-yard gain. A little bit desperate now. Brissett On first down, looking in that direction, and he finds Harrison, who goes out of bounds. Play action. Brissett tipped, and it still ends up with McBride over the middle. First down at the 37. Winfield on the tackle on the 18-yard tipped pass.
Well, you got to be open if you can get a tip pass.
2nd and 3. Pressure from Nelson. He gets away. Brissett on the run. Throwing on the run. It's Bam Knight, and it's an Arizona touchdown. Outstanding play by Jacoby Brissett to buy time from the rush and find Knight for 6.
Great job with getting his eyes down the field and finding. Keep your eyes on Bam, right? It's going to be a play fake. And watch, he's got his eyes on Jacoby.
2nd and 4 at the 33. Brissett open and caught as McBride into Tampa Bay. 2nd and 10, play action. Brissett to the end zone, it's McBride, and it's an Arizona touchdown.
And you don't hear that often about tight ends. That's how well he's playing.
88 receptions, leading the NFL coming into the weekend, and there is McBride still going.
180, what's that?
From the Rams 37, the fake to Knight, and it is caught. Brissett on 2nd down, fires, caught, touchdown! Michael Wilson. 3rd down and 5 for Arizona as we begin the 2nd quarter. Brissett over the middle, complete for a first down. It's Wilson.
And now all of a sudden, he's hurt again, so hopefully he comes back quickly, helps out this offense.
2nd down and 8, play fake to Carter. Brissett throws, and coming back to make the catch, it is Wilson. Each game for the Rams next week, hosting the Detroit Lions. Brissett to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Wilson. It's an 18, 15 straight games with at least 5 receptions now for Trey McBride. Another first down catch by Wilson.
Carter's the back. Where's McBride? Bottom of your screen. Brissett will have a moment. Throws. Touchdown! Trey McBride. 3rd down 9. Thin at wide receiver. Blitz is on. Picked up for a moment. And that pass is caught right on target to Trey McBride. 3rd year from Stanford. Drafted in the 3rd round by the Cardinals. Brissett. Throw. Nice comeback inside the 15. There's Wilson again. He's got to come in with DeMarcado. Brissett on target and to the end zone and in Trey McBride with a touchdown for the Cardinals. The team when my message isn't working. And he's been that kind of guy. What a throw, and he held on for the catch. Over 200 yards passing is Jacoby Brissett. To the end zone, turning around, did he hang on? Michael Wilson, he's got a touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, look at Wilson coming off this back shoulder fade. I mean, Lassiter is all over him. You want to talk about sticky coverage? That's as sticky as it gets, and one knee equals 2 feet. Look at this throw, and look at him get off that coverage. A little bit of push.
3rd down, Brissett. He loads up to launch. Down the sideline, into coverage, and incomplete. Kobe Bryant on the coverage of Wilson. It was close. Wilson couldn't reel it in, but the rookie out of Kansas was stuck to him.
When you play opposite of A.J. Terrell, you're going to get a lot of targets. Watch this catch by Wilson, or lack thereof. You can see the ball come out before they even hit the ground. The question is, did the ball hit the ground before it bounces onto Michael Wilson's chest? I think this is a catch.
I think
that's a touchdown.
It looked like it rang around. Brissett, a lot of time, a lot of zip on that ball, all over the middle. 2nd catch for Elijah Higgins, and he kicks up some dirt. 1 second, 2 timeouts for Jacoby Brissett. He'll load up to throw, intermediate route, got it for a first down. It's Higgins again. Elijah Higgins. Wilson, the motion man, Brissett 3rd and 11. Brissett down the middle, got it for Higgins, and the tight end spins off the tackle and has the first down.
And as a result of the penalty, it's 2nd down and 3 at the 38. Brissett, clean pocket. Wilson is open, and Michael Wilson up the sidelines. Inside the 10, fighting his way down the sidelines. He is in for an Arizona touchdown. Walking the tightrope for 6 from here in Ohio with Daryl Johnston, Allison Williams, Mike Pereira. I'm Kevin Kugler. Quick toss to the aforementioned Michael Wilson. A little stiff arm buys him some extra yardage.
Guys locked down, and that's what they've done today.
4th and 5. Brissett with time, surveys the field, and he finds Weaver. Xavier Weaver down to the 32 of Cincinnati. Hopes of the Bengals during the course of the season. Brissett under pressure again, steps away, throws for McBride in the end zone, and it's an Arizona touchdown. Jacoby Brissett able to keep it.
Cardinals have used an NFL high 80 players this season. 2nd down and 8. Brissett to the outside, and it's caught by Michael Wilson. Brissett fires and wide open. Wow, it's McBride.
Blackburn, their special teams coordinator, onto their interim.
Ben Kawika to Gordon for Blackburn. Wilson wide open. Touchdown.
Michael Wilson had already beat Akilla Witherspoon earlier. That's a nice little stutter. Gets right behind him. The first time Brissett had underthrown the football.
On 2nd down, it is Wilson. 3 tight ends in for the Cardinals. McBride with 3 catches today. And this pass to the end zone for Taguara for a Cardinals touchdown.
Nate Landman on the coverage. He never looked back to play the football. Definitely has possession. I see the right foot.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my. See, I'm back on my bullshit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he ran, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips, but these niggas won't shoot shit.